Welcome to the Super Dave Osborne Show. Tonight featuring Jeff Dunham, Sue Medley, Fuji Hakayito. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the star of the Super Dave Osborne Show, the one, the only Super Dave Osborne.
Thank you very much. We've got a great show for you this evening, and my first act is very special. I want to give her a real Super Dave round of applause to Sue Medley singing Love Thing.
Come over here now, baby. Come sit for a while. There's some things that I gotta find out. It might just take a little while. Well, I think it's time we hear the root of things. Your eyes, you showed attention. And now that I've got you under my skin, I think it's time we talked about this love thing. Oh, honey, honey, can you see what your love is doing? Oh, it looks like you just shut me down. Cause you turn me on, I'm a misery. Now you've been saying things to me, and I'm not quite sure just how to take it. Oh, it looks like you just put me down. Cause you turn me on, and I just can't fake it. Well, I think it's time we hit the root of things. My heart's in suspension. And now that I've got you under my skin, I think it's time we talk about this love thing. Love thing. Love thing. Love thing. Yeah, yeah. Talking about love. Love thing. You know it's love. I got this love.
Guys, good job. Sue Medley, ladies and gentlemen. Great job. You are in for a tremendous treat this evening. The young man I'm about to introduce is as good as I've ever seen in my life. He's just a fantastic ventriloquist. You're going to love him, Mr. Jeff Dunham.
All right. Thanks, Super Dave. Thanks a lot. Good seeing you. All right. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you, folks. I would like to introduce my partner for the evening. Now, he's not a little wooden doll. He's not human, but he's what I call a woozle, and his name is Peanut. You ready? What? You ready? I think so. Okay, give me a... How you doing, Peanut? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I'm fine. That's good, it is. That's good. That's good. Oh. You jerk! I'm sorry. Are you all right, man? I see stars. No, Elvis. What's he doing? He's saying he's dead and leave him alone. Dude, yeah, well, you look pretty good tonight. Well, you think so? Yeah, you look great. Oh, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. What are you doing? Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder. question for you. What do you know? Do you have that thing that we got in Mexico? The thing from Mexico? Yeah, I have it right over here. Ah, will you get it out and show it to everybody? You think they'd like to see it? Oh, this is gonna be cool. Check it out. You're gonna like it. It's the Mexico. Are you ready? Si, senor. Now, what in the world do you think that is? A jalapeno on a stick. That's a jalapeno on a stick. See? Well, what's your name? My name, Jose. Jose? See, Jose what? Jose jalapeno. See? On a stick. We never seen a talking jalapeno. It's my job. Your job? See, do you have any other job? See, what? I'm a comedian. A comedian. On a stick. Well, do you enjoy being in this country? I'm afraid for my life. Why? Taco Bell. Well, would you feel safer in the box? It's much better in the box. Okay, is that okay? It's okay. Okay, don't close the door. Why not? Cockroaches. You have cockroaches in there? One big one. I see. On a stick. Hey, Jeff, what? Get out my dummy. They don't spit on me. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, what? You have a dummy? Yeah, he's over in that case over there, and he is ugly. He's ugly? Dude, he is nasty looking. Well, let's get him out and see what he looks like. Okay, check it out, this ugly dummy. Look, I've never seen him before. Oh, you're gonna die. Check it out. Look. Peanut, what? This dummy looks a little like me. No, he looks a lot like you. Well, let's see if we can get him to work. Okay, what Jeff does, he takes the little dummy and he sets him over here in front of me. That's right, and there's a little lever down by little dummy's waist, and Peanut can reach back there, he grabs onto that lever, pulls on it once for each syllable of every word, and then he can make him talk. Now, do you have a hold of the lever? It's got a hold of something. Did I move my lips? No. No, you gotta move your hand. Let's not get in an argument here. Why don't we just have a drink? Oh, that's a good idea. We're gonna have a drink. A drink. Is that tequila, senor? No, it's not tequila, it's wine. You wouldn't want tequila. Why not? Because it would have a worm in the bottom. A worm? Yeah, well, I don't want a worm. You got a worm. Hi there. What are you? I'm a worm. A worm, a worm, a worm, a worm. Yeah. On a stick. Well, what do you do? I don't do anything. That figures. Good thing I don't wait a second. I don't like the little guy. Who do you not like? I don't like the little guy. You don't like me? No, the other guy. Who didn't him? I don't like you. I shut him on. Shut him in. Okay, fine. There we go. Phew, that's very good. Thank you. Thank you. What are you going to do now? I'm going to take a drink. Do I get some? No, while I'm drinking, you're going to talk. Wait a minute. You know what's going to happen if you drink that and I talk? What? We're all going to choke to death. Well, let's just try it. Okay, you take your time. Okay, take a deep breath. A deep breath. Here we go. What was that? A burrito. On a stick. Little jerk beat me to it. Okay. Take your time. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you very much. You're going to die, senor. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the dangerous part. It's going up to his lips and going. Yay! There we go. All right. Now we're ready for Super Dave, so Mike Walden, take it away.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Walden. I'm here at the far southwest corner of this vast and ever-expanding Super Dave complex. And this is the newest and the most exciting area. Well, here he comes now.
How you doing?
Hello, Super.
I'm sorry I'm late, but there's nothing I can do. I had to come all the way over and change my clothes and everything else.
Well, it's been a great show. I've been watching it on the monitor over here. I just don't understand how you can get from the studio over to here so fast.
Well, it's called 120%. My fans love me. If I don't put out, they're not going to be fans anymore, so it's worth it. They like to see me in different outfits anyway. See my new jacket?
Yes, yes.
Well, these will be available on the compound, small, extra large, large, medium, all kinds of sizes, and they're sensational.
And what's the price?
Oh, I don't want to discuss that. Let me bring in right now the man who designed this whole area, Fuji Ito.
Fuji.
It's great to see you. These will be about $60. I don't want to take the time for that, but if you mail it now, you can get it for 40. So anyway, Fuji, explain what this area is.
This is
Some
flight
have metal
training
zippers
school.
and, it'll be at $10 extra.
Oh, I see.
This is flight training school. You come here, pay your money, and you learn to fly like Top Gun.
Learn to fly like Top Gun?
Absolutely,
right.
Michael. For anybody visiting the compound, this is like their fantasy island. When we were little boys and we used to play with planes, we all said, boy, I wonder what it would be like. And then the movie Top Gun came out, and people said, gee, that looks fascinating, and we're going to bring their dreams to life. And don't worry, come here and visit this area anyway, even if you don't like to fly, because you can go through our headquarters and learn all about weather and flight details, and then you can watch people fly, and you can operate from the ground, you can talk to the planes. It's an absolute blast, and the only negative is it's such a popular area. We've had from an 1.5 to 3 hour wait, but it's worth it. Spend an extra day on the compound and visit this area. You're going to love it.
Well, I always know what you mean by
I'll show you
fancy.
basically where we're going to start. I want you to line up here. And we're a little new here, so we don't have signs up. This is where you'll line up. Again, it can go from 1,000 people all the way down the runway. Don't be discouraged. When you get here, you'll come into the area here, and the first thing you do is report to our flight secretary, Aaron. And how's the wait look today, Aaron?
It's about an hour and a half today.
All right, an hour and a half. When you come here, please be polite. When Aaron says it's an hour and a half, take her for a word. Don't try to say, I know Super Dave personally. He told me to come here. Fuji's my uncle. Don't give excuses. There's no way you wait your turn. And you'll pay your $25 entry fee. This will entitle you to visit all the area in here. And if you want to give an Aaron an extra 50, she'll bump you up a little bit. 100 will get you right to the front. But don't say I know Super or anything like that. We're not that kind of an organization. Okay? All right. Right over here is Dr. Michelson. He's very famous and fabled in this area of flight doctor training. And what do you do basically when they come to you?
Well, most importantly, Super Dave, we want to check the customers, make sure that they have good eyesight, because if a fighter pilot doesn't have good vision, if he doesn't see his opponent, he's going to lose the fight.
All right. You can see he's a very intelligent man. He will come in. You don't have to follow along for him. He'll briefly ask you what your family medical history is. You'll tell him. He will believe you, so be honest. The only test we give is a quick eye chart. Is that right?
That's right.
A little blood pressure.
That's right.
A little prick of the finger, a little blood test that comes back in an hour.
That's right.
And a hernia exam.
That's right.
And then they're ready to go. Okay? And if you want anything else from Dr. Michelson while you're here, please bring your own glove. Okay? Okay.
You know, I'm really impressed, Super, because you have thought of everything for this flight training school.
Well, Michael, let me say something. If you're in a boat and you have a problem, your engine stops, you have a sandwich, and you wait for the Coast Guard. If you're in a car, the AAA will come. If you're in a plane and you have a problem, basically you have your choice now. You paid your $25 or your $125 you want to be out here. And you can take any of these plans. Watch fighter planes, $50. Self-explanatory, Fuj.
Watch a fighter plane for
Right.
$50.
Okay, fly and fight. This is what we're going to do today. And this is the most fun. Now, if you take fly and fight, all you'll have to pay is $150, $650, $1,650, boom, $2,000, $300,000, $6,000. Price is not important. It's the fun you're going to have. Now, this allows you to actually go up there. It gives you 8 lessons, dinner with Fuji and his entire family, and you'll be able to actually feel like you're flying this plane.
Super, what is this, for the ultimate
I'm going
2000?
to try to show you that later today if we have time. If not, we'll come back. But we're going to fly and fight today. Now, I know you're saying, does 8 lessons let me fly a plane? Well, of course not, Michael. It would take more than 30 lessons. But we don't want the people to have to spend a lot of money here. You come in, a quick $3,600, and you say to yourself, okay, that's worth it. You start getting into more expense, and you say it's not worth it. This is the command modular control system. Fuji has come up with this. Explain what happens, Fuji.
This is controlled totally by microcomputer, so they are completely safe and accurate.
Wow.
Sensational. So I will be up there today, and it will appear like I'm flying the plane. I'll be doing acrobatics. I'll say, okay, I'm going to fight that thing, just like in Top Gun. And what happens is Fuji is actually controlling both planes.
Right from here.
So it's totally safe. You know what I'm saying? Now, after a few of these, you'll have a chance to move on and possibly fly yourself. So don't worry. Come here. It's well worth it. Bring your whole family. Incidentally, kids are free. All right? That's very important.
It is.
If the kids want to watch you, it's $50 and they'll sit right over there. But to come here and look at the outside of the building, it's no cost. Okay, I'll see you.
All right. Okay,
Michael,
Super.
you'll sit down over
You
there.
bet.
This is going to be a lot of fun. What I suggest is call your neighbors and tell them to tune in, because what I'm going to do now will knock your socks off. This is a magnificent plane. It's made by the Simpkin family, and inside it's got lavish controls, as you can see. And that means it's the best parts. He gets them from all over. You get a look at that? All right. Basically what you want to do is get comfortable first. And then you put these on because these keep you in contact with the tower. Now again, Fuji is going to be flying this, but you still want to hear what he's doing because it gives you great experience. All right, Fuji, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Terrific. Want to close the canopy? Lock her up. On with the battery. Start her on. Start her up. Perfect. All right. What we're doing right now is we're taxiing out on the runway. And you can always grab the steering gear right here if you want to and get the feel of it. But remember, Fuji is basically controlling this by computer. So don't worry. Now, something you always want to do when you get in here, after you've had your 8 hours of class, is check all your dials. Now, the beauty of this is we've got 2 cameras aboard. One right here, how you doing? And one back here, how you doing? Now you'll be able to take these tapes home and prove to everyone that you flew at the Super Dave Flight School. Fuji's just adjusting things. Give us a good takeoff, Fuji. All right, here we go. We're going to take off now. And Fuji, let go of the remote. I'm going to handle it myself for a while. All right, I take off about as smooth as you can go. And we're taking off. Real good, smooth takeoff, as you can see. All right, now we're up, and this is sensational. The great thing is you get to fly over the whole compound. Down there is the mime area, and there's the concentration area. There's Storybook Land. There's the studio. Now we're going over the equestrian area. Oh, look at this. I think I've spotted Randy. There he is. Now we're going to go for the chase. And then the kill. He's trying to lose me. Forget it. Ah. All right. I've got him in my sights. This is so great. Fuji, if we're ready for the kill, I'm going to reduce Randy to dust. There we go. You can see the smoke coming from the plane. He's history. This is great. Look at that. Going home to mommy with his tail between his legs. Bullseye. Yahoo! Okay, it's time to land. This is great. This is a lot of fun. All right, watch this landing. like a baby's bottom, absolutely smooth. And I'm doing it without even holding on. Look at this. 3-point perfection. Here I come. 1, 2, 3. What a great day this has been. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. Let me just bring the plane around now in position. Boy, I would love to do this every day, I've got to tell you. This is just great. Oh, what an exhilarating feeling. I'm just as high as I was when I was in the air. Now, one important thing, when you land, come in very slowly so you don't kick up a lot of dust. How did I do, Danny?
Perfect, Super.
Great. Sensational. How did it look, Booch?
That was sensational,
Great.
Super!
Did you like it, Michael?
Hey, I thought it was terrific. Just great.
It's a lot of
But,
fun.
Hey, Super, what about the ultimate, the $2,500 ultimate?
Well, I can't do the $2,500 ultimate because that entails me going back up in the air about 12,000 feet, and Randy has to do a pass by and hit me directly on the nose, and it's quite an explosion. It's very dramatic, but we don't have time to go back up there, and maybe in a couple of weeks I'll come back and do it again. Okay? Okay.
Oh, you don't have to go up, Super. I can do it right here.
On the ground? Well, how will I know if I'm hit? Oh, wow.
Super Dave, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm a marshmallow putt.
I need help. All right. Now, I want 3 things done and done quickly. Number 1, Aaron, I want you to go over and get the paramedics and have them come in by helicopter. Number 2, I want the rest of you people with the flight training school, I want you to clear the runway so the helicopter can land. And number 3, and most importantly, Fuji, I want you to raise the price of the ultimate to at least $5 grand. That was sensational.
Oh, help me. Oh, boy. Well, that's my show, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed it. Before I go, I'd like to leave you with this poem. It's called My Last Flight. I flew like the wind as never before. I soared as the eagle with clouds at my door. My senses were singing, my worries were nil. I knew if I landed, I might lose the thrill. But duty does call, so down I did drop. I shed a few tears as I knew I must stop. Back on the ground, blue is my mood. A messy, charred mass. I'm airline food. Good night, everybody.